Unsure finished my commission. Very nice. And a sandstorm. Hold on. Wait. They said sandstorm. Yes. Hold on. Raise the wall. I love it. I want some more of it. Okay, let's see, under clothing, books and out, there we go. Let me go ahead and put this on. Ain't that purty? So I'll be able to go out there without this thing freaking out on me. Let's do our chores real quick, and then we can push on. You know what? All of this is probably fine for now. We'll hold off on that. Oh, picnic. Oh, picnic. Well, if I go after 1800, I'll miss it. So I can still run out there, do the thing with Justice, and still get back in time, and then Justice won't be joining us on the picnic inadvertently. Actually, I'm kind of curious what would happen if these things overlap. Actually, I'm really curious what happens when these things overlap. Yeah, time doesn't... It's just 4 hours in the ruin. So... I'm actually really curious as to what happens. All right. Oh, we got a lot of stuff going. All right. From Civil Court. Here's the stuff you commissioned. Right on time. Beauty. Take it. Here's the commissions. Right on time. Beauty. Here's the commission. Right on time. Beauty. Ed, grab all that. Hey, Justice, feel free to chip in. You know, if you wanna help out, make this pass, this time pass a little bit faster. That would be cool. You know, if you don't wanna, that's okay too. You know, we're not waiting on anything in particular, or nothing. You know, it's okay. You just hang out there and stare at me, okay? I don't mind. You know. Don't even worry about it. Oh, okay, queue is full. Okay. Alright, so here's the thing. I might break the game here. I do this sometimes with early access games. I'll deliberately try to break the game by making things like this happen. I didn't intend for this to happen, but now I'm wasting time loading the recyclers. Why am I wasting time loading the recyclers? But I'm going to see what happens when we get an overlap, when we've got our boy here with us, but we also have another appointment. So I'm going to attempt to break the game here and see what happens. If the ceramic gate was anywhere other than Sandrock, I'd probably never go. If not for that girl who runs the place. She can play with me all day if you get my drift. I don't understand the hype. The Desert Rose stuff is kind of overrated if you ask me. I much prefer Ed's Hacker Farm in Vega 5. The ceramics there are good, not great, but it's the only place you can get model spaceships and the old jazz records at one stop. Plus, they've got 10 gull hot dogs. Shh, keep your voice down. That lady and her brother just went inside. They might hear us. I don't want us to get the side eye for having controversial views again. Uh-huh. Hey, Amira. Oh. Oh, it's not 9 o'clock. That's why. Interesting. Okay.
Madam Katori, when you work with the Commerce Guild of Sandrock, you're working with a name you can trust. Our motto is truth, honesty, integrity, and... what a coincidence! If it isn't the hardest working builder in Sandrock. Lovely Katori, if you please, allow my subordinate to make your acquaintance. Bridges, hydrogels, jerky, our star builder does it all!
Well, it's not breaking it so far.
Yes? I believe I'm familiar.
Yes. Builder and Mian were total newbies when they first came to Sandrock, but under my wing, they've flourished into old bees. Ha! Top workshop owners, known even across the free cities. No matter the size or difficulty of your project, I'm boastfully confident my brilliant builders won't bungle it. You tell them yourself, builder.
Oh, I am so tempted. Let's be humble. I do okay.
So modest. Builder, they're far better than okay. Pretty okay, one might even say.
Of course, like I was saying, I'm familiar with the quality of their work. Happy to have them. Let's, get back on topic.
Okay, so this particular voice acting of Katori fits her better. Not so much of the bizarre, that really out-of-place accent she has.
Yes, a true businesswoman you are. Back to the heart of the matter. And may I say, it's really an honor for our guild to receive such a striking commission from such a striking client.
Okay, Jan, please stop.
Well, the short of it is, I'm planning on expanding the Golden Goose Gaming Extravel Plaza.
Nice.
Right now, we only have, 2 games. Who would want to come to Sandrock just to visit a dinky shack like what I got now?
Now, don't say that. Your game center is known across the land already for its, splendid, woodiness.
Yeah, it is, rather, well, it's fine. But the competition out there is vicious. We can't get left behind. That's why we gotta expand, renovate, start paving the way towards the future.
Okay, she was doing okay until she started, doing the accent again. She has such a wonderful accent. The voice matches, the accent doesn't. I think that's the problem I'm having here. It's not it's not her voice. Her voice matches her. It's the accent that's just taken me out of it. The accent just doesn't match her. Her voice is lovely, though.
Oh, yes, future. You've got to have that. Let's talk specifics, then. What exactly are you hoping to have built in this expansion project?
Well, I'm gonna need a new storefront, a new sign, start a catalog of new games.
Ooh, are we going to be able to build her games? Oh, that would be cool.
My, what big dreams you have for your the thing. Before I forget, perhaps we ought to first discuss one teeny tiny minor inconvenient little detail. How exactly will you be paying for all this?
Oh, yeah. Well, I figured since this was such a sure thing, I could just promise you guys a portion of the profits once they roll in. It'll be real fair for all of us, and...
what you're saying is, you don't have the money for the project.
Well, in a matter of speaking, I guess you could say I don't.
Uh-huh. Goodness me! Well, I really hate to cut things short, but I really do have a lot of things on my plate right now. But don't worry, we can continue this conversation through the mail. Don't mail me, I'll mail you. I was supposed to have my reports on their way to the Free Cities Commerce Guild 10 minutes ago. Time sure does fly when you're, wasting time. Well, goodbye now. Go on, scooch.
But I'll earnestly await your correspondence, Commissioner Yan. Goodbye.
All right. Fun's over. You can get back to your workshop now, newbie. Oh, and pick up a commission on your way back for your old buddy, old chum Yan. Go!
We should help Katori's project.
No! If you learn one thing from me, newbie, learn this. Never, and I mean never, take a job if you don't know where the money's coming from. I'll pay you after I succeed and you do all the work. Yeah, right.
Yeah, gosh, that doesn't sound like anybody we know. Do we, Jan?
I needed a good laugh. Well, what are you still doing here? I said the show's over. Get back to work. Go!
Uh-huh.
Hey, wait up!
You know what, Katori? I'll help you out, bad accent and all.
Hey, so it looks like your boss isn't too keen on helping me out, but I just can't get this idea out of my head. This game center upgrade is just the first step in a long line of ideas I've got, the culmination of which will result in Katori World!
Katori World! Okay!
Katori World, your one-stop shop for everything entertainment. Game center, museum, maybe we can even get a ride or something. But I'll never arrive at my dream
like
destination if I can't even take the first step. Come on, I saw your expression at the meeting. You've gotta be at least a little bit interested.
I am, actually. Sounds like it could work. Sounds good, but how we pay for all this. Katori World, bit narcissistic if you ask me. I thought it was called Extrava Plaza or something. How will you pay for all this? Because she's talking about profits after the fact. You know what, Katori? I am a believer in trusting people at their word. And even though it burns me, I'm going to take you at your word. Sounds like it can work.
I had a feeling you'd have the right idea. Great minds think alike, as they say. Plus, just listen to it. Really rolls off the tongue. Katori World. Katori World. What I need now is people who believe in me. People who believe in me and also have money. I'm having a meeting to share my plans with some potential investors. If I secure the funding, I'll plow forward with Katori World. Then, once the profits start rolling in, everyone who invested will get their money back and then some. So, yeah. Would you be willing to come to my investor meeting?
Me and apparently Sandy. You know, it has suddenly occurred to me why I keep recognizing the accent that she's doing. Do any of you remember Little Shop of Horrors? Like, not the original one, the black and white version, but the one that came out in the 80s with Rick Moranis and Steve Martin and all that, her accent, lower the pitch a bit, but Audrey, not Audrey 2, the plant, Audrey, lower the pitch so it's not that high-pitched squeaky voice that she had, but lower it down to her pitch, and you have Audrey. That's what keeps bugging me. I think that's why I'm going, what are you doing with this accent? It's because Audrey had a terrible accent. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was perfect for the role. But she had a terrible accent in that movie. And, oh my God, it didn't even, I mean, it just clicked. She's Audrey with a lower pitch tone of voice. Yes, I believe in you. Count me in.
That's great to hear. Having you there will have me twice as confident. Well, I've gone on too long already. 2 p.m. tomorrow, my office. The first ever Katori World Investor meeting. Come on, you gotta make it. I'd better get back to the drawing board. Can still make a few last-minute touch-ups. Hope to catch you tomorrow.
I will be there, Katori. I got your back. I believe in Katori World. Even though I think your Extravo Plaza is probably a better word, a better title for it. Okay, so we still have this picnic. What time is it? It is 8:45. Okay. We can still... Oh, okay, wait a minute. Shoot. What was it? Where was this? Go to Martle's Oasis. You know what? I'm doing it. I'm gonna keep trying to break this game. I've got... I mean, I got Justice with me. Just, hey, you guys don't mind that I invited another person, right? And you don't mind that I just shoved my horse directly in your face, right? And hey, the fact that we're all, like, you know, in the middle of a freaking sandstorm, you don't mind that either, right? That's cool?
Hi.
Hi.
Heidi has the same thoughts as me on weather like this. We're both happy to stay at home working. Pablo is different, though. Whenever we're discussing what we did during the sandstorm, he's always so down and sullen.
Okay. Wow, if they started planting trees in Sandrock, we would hardly need that umbrella I commissioned anymore. But that's okay. I'd just pivot to swings.
How's it going?
Doing all right. Okay, so I'm already here. Wait for 9 o'clock. Roll around. You guys don't mind that I brought Justice, right? We're having a picnic in a sandstorm.
Hi.
Hi. Ah, what
Hey,
a...
I thought the whole point of dragging you out here was getting you to relax, so relax.
A book and quiet. I am relaxing. Or, at least I was.
Ah, don't be like that. You're going to wreck your posture. Half the time Hunt's over a book, and the other half a pottery wheel. Before you know it, you're gonna look like you're pushing 90. This, of course, is the only way to properly relax with a book. The sun, it burns! I'm melting! Save me! So now that you're out, you're having fun, aren't you? You know it's not easy convincing you, don't you?
Indeed.
I want to see this events photo.
You see, this is what you get when you win an argument with my sister. Hours of back-breaking labor, followed by terse acknowledgement at best. Which is all completely worthwhile. In any case, I think this all proves that I ought to be listened to once in a while.
To constructive advice, brother. Of course. I'm all ears. But do remember that we didn't leave the harshness of Sandrock just to lie around here with books on our faces.
I pray that you speak no more of that place. My heart can hardly handle its very mention. Have you ever been to Sandrock?
Never. But I'll be honest, I've always wanted to go.
Well, to travel, sure. But I wouldn't dream of trying to ever work there as a builder. There's not much that needs building, and hardly any ruins of value to dive in.
Oh. Now that's interesting. There's a little foreshadowing. That answers the question there about the possibility of my time at Sandrock. Huh.
Our home is on a plateau, and a visit, one could enjoy the scenery, but when the holidays are over, the tourists go home, and locals like us are left to bake in a kiln. I had to work in a crawlery all day, and I didn't have a cool boss like Rocky. One can only bear so much humiliation for daily bread. Finally, I just quit. And shortly after, Amira and I made the journey here to Sandrock.
Had to work in a quarry all day, but that sets a tone right there. Because they could simply say the quarry broke into a ruins.
This place has its faults, but one mustn't forget to see the trees with the forest. I might not be so impartial, but I've never enjoyed such freedom as being my own boss here in Sandrock. And it's all because you brought me here and helped me get started, Am. I won't forget your kindness.
We're family. Besides, you have also been a great help to me. The true kindness is that of our parents. They gave up everything to send us here.
Don't you worry. Pretty soon my shop is going to be raking it in. I'll take care of Ma and Pa. You just enjoy life.
Confidence is one thing, brother. But perhaps you should wait to boast till after you've a little more to show for yourself.
Okay, so once again, if you want, this is an opportunity for you to pursue a love interest with RVO. So, admire his courage or business requires more maturity. I mean, I like you, RVO, but business does require more maturity.
Indeed. Customers expect a constant air of professionalism that you currently lack.
But you've heard what our parents say. I have potential. And there's that phrase, how does it go? If you have a bird and there's 2 birds in the bush, you're pretty much guaranteed to have 3 birds.
RVO, your ability to mix metaphors is kind of extraordinary.
Don't get cocky, RVO. Need I remind you of the cash crunch incident involving your supplier not long ago?
Oh, come on, Am. That's so last year. Let's live in the present. Have you tasted the food? That Owen, what a genius. You need to get the recipe.
Oh, brother.
What?
What?
Catch you later.
Take her easy.
Well done, everybody. Good job, everybody. Justice, thank you for being patient. I have to see this event photo. Let's see. Is it all the way at the end here? No, not that. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing anything that might relate to this. I mean, oh, maybe this, I guess? Yeah, this is it. A Day in the Sun. All right, well, they did in fact include the sandstorm. I'm impressed. I gotta say, I'm impressed. I mean, if these were actual stock photos, unless they just planned for the possibility that this might happen in a sandstorm, I'm impressed. I have to say, I was not expecting... I was not expecting that. All right, Justice, I have made you wait long enough, sir. Thank you for your patience. Do you want to hop on here, or do you want to? Here, you want to hop on? Oh no, you can't, can you? My ma showed me an old photo of Sandrock when it was still covered by trees. I can't imagine what it would be like if our town becomes like that again. It's just wild. All right, come on, buddy. You know, you really ought to get on your horse. You know, might be a little bit faster. All right. I have my health. I have stuff. Actually, I have a lot of stuff, don't I? Now that I think about it. I got plenty of room. I'll be all right. We're not there yet, so it didn't quite match up, but was close. All right. Hey, are you back there? Oh, there you are. Okay, come on, let's go. Okay, so let me switch back to my hat, and in we go. Confirm. Confirm. All right. Interesting. Get wrecked. Ow. Did you hit me? Dude, did you hit me? Ow. Oh, hi. All right. Oh. Oh my. Okay. Ow. All right, can I? No, okay. Oh, too far away. Oh, it does seem like those little blasts of steam don't seem to hurt. Hello. Hey, feel free to just hang back there, Justice. You know, don't worry about it. I got all this. You just chill. Don't even sweat that small stuff, okay? Okay, can't do it. What about this? No, okay. Oh. I guess level 2. Got it. Wow, it survived that. I'm surprised. No, okay. Alright, grab out this. A Rubik's token. Cool. Alright, use this. Interesting, okay. Wait a minute. I just realized something here. Okay, no. Okay, just curious. Let's see, which direction are we going here? Can I go down that way? No, I cannot. Alright. Oh, I see something called Hercules. Oh, that's a Hercules. Right, that's the shield guy. Alright, and... Well, I tell you what, those rocky rolls are no joke. Yeah, so it's kind of a... The only downside to how hard these things hit is just how slow they are. Because they really are quite slow. I mean, they break the guard on these guys really fast, and they do an impressive amount of damage. But trying to hit anything with them is really tricky sometimes. Whoa. We call that a 3-for-1 deal right there. Nope. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. All right. It looks like we're... Oh, okay. Interesting. Hello there, Maintainobot. Uh-oh. That was kind of weird. It stopped to take a picture. That and like when it goes in a particular direction, it's really hard to change the trajectory of it. Really, you spend all that time killing one Starby? Justice? Dude, we gotta talk, man. We gotta talk. Your heart's in the right place, but dude, seriously. I swapped to daggers from a sword and a shield. I like the speed and the crit. For me, the daggers are too fast. I don't like how fast they go. Hello? There we go. There we go.
All right, that should do it. Let's get out of here.
Yes. Yes. Alright, what do we got? Whee! Lots of chromium, lots of tokens, steel, which I could use, compact motor. Alright. Yeah, oh, that's the vending machine. The sword, the big heavy sword is definitely too heavy for me. I prefer the sword and the shield. That has enough of a hitting power combined with the speed that I prefer. The single sword is okay too, but that doesn't quite hit as hard as I like. And the daggers are just too darn fast. It's I don't know, because I'll be in the middle of like of trying to get a combination going, and it doesn't have the range that I like. I don't know. The sword and shield is my preferred, but unfortunately I'm kind of a little stuck with the steel sword for the time being. Oh wait, no. Sure, why not? As far as I know, we've completed everything that needs to be done today, and I've got Justice with me, so I may as well utilize him. Come on, Justice. Oh wait, whoops. I mean, you know, Justice is here to help me out. I may as well utilize him here. I don't know if this is working as they intended. I don't know if they really wanted you to necessarily bring Justice along. Yeah, it's just, it's a little too unwieldy for my taste, but kind of stuck with it. I mean, you can't argue the results, because definitely you're hit like a truck and breaking their guard, just unparalleled. But man, trying to get these things to do what you want them to do can be really kind of annoying. Okay. Can we go down in here? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Oh, right. Anybody else? Okay. I keep forgetting about those guys that are up on the top there. At least the nice thing is that at least the sword is a little forgiving. So if you don't hit them directly, at least you're sort of getting some splash damage, as it were. You're not getting exactly what you're looking for, but... There we go. But it ain't bad either. Ow. All right. Okay. So far, we're only C-class. That Starby took it in the face. Well done. All right. Oop. Yeah, see, you really can't argue with the results of the damage dealing. All right, Greg, have a good one. It's just that it's really unwieldy and it's a little hard to control. Oh, you know what? Done. Ow. Good. We're good. Whoop, whoop. All right. And. Okay. One more? Yeah, one more. The strangely... The very odd boss level here. other things to break that I can see. No chests or anything. Oops. S-class. Nice. Keep that in mind. Always bring ammo. That's the only way to kill those guys. You can skip them, but then you don't get the points. Yeah. I always have my gun on me. Nice. All right. Oh, and that's as far down as we go. Okay, that's fine with me.
Great work in there. All that's left is some paperwork for me, which is never fun. I'll let you know when this ruin opens up. Speaking of paperwork, I just finished some important paperwork relating to you. Why don't you come by the Civil Corps office anytime from tomorrow on? I got something for you. See you there, partner. Catch you later.
All right. I will do that. Let me go ahead and put this back on. And what do you mean some things have been blown away? What do you mean some things have been blown away? I put up my sand wall. Nothing should be blown away. I put up my sand wall. It was the first thing I did when I got out because it was the first opportunity to use it. So why are things blown away? Nothing should be blown away. My sand wall should be up. If it is now down, then that's a bug. That means that cutscenes somehow interfered with the working of the sand wall. Because nothing should have been blown away. Yeah, my sand wall is up. So, explain to me how things have blown away. Let's take a look around. Yeah. So, what's the point of the sand wall then? Somebody want to help me out with that? What's the point of the sand wall? The whole point of the sand wall was to keep things from getting blown away. It is clearly not doing that. So something is rotten in the state of Denmark. And I must now protest. Oh well. What you gonna do? The sand wall keeps crops from dying in sandstorms. Maybe it's a percentage thing. I don't know. But it certainly is. That certainly is interesting to me. All right, so yeah, we're okay for this. All right, we don't have any. Yeah, this is all good. Okay, and I don't. I mean, I guess I could do this. Do I want to? Or do I want to wait on this and punch down some biocrust? Because that was kind of my plan here. Was to just wait for all this to get done and then use my existing biocrust and punch down a bunch of stuff. Yeah, see, look. It's still dirty. I mean, granted, it's not as dirty as it normally would be. Normally, there would be huge drifts of sand just absolutely covering this thing. So I think it's just intended to reduce the impact, not entirely remove it. And admittedly, there was only one thing that blew away. It does seem to be keeping things clean. Although I noticed the dew still dried up. It looks like for the most part there's hardly any sand at all. But there is something rotten in the state of Denmark here. Because that shouldn't be happening. Sand, sure, but things blown away? How? How could anything have blown over this wall? The wind is coming from that direction, so even if it comes through from here and blows something off of this, it should still get caught by the wall. So something is wrong there. Something to note. I will send in I'll basically just include a link to my thing here. Maybe when I do the editing, I'll edit out that little chunk there, and I'll send the thing over to Bethea and just say, hey, is that working as intended? Because admittedly, I mean, it's only one piece that blew out. So, I mean, if it's only one piece that blew out, then it definitely has minimized the effect. Because usually I will have lost like 5 or 6 different pieces. So only losing one, maybe it's only intended to minimize. Maybe I need 2 walls. If it was perfect, yeah, I guess that's true. If it were a perfect fix, then I suppose that would be a little more boring, wouldn't it? I'll go along with that. It would be a little boring if it were just perfect. Still. All right, so I do have my fossil pieces. Let me go ahead, okay, relic. Oh God, I'm running out of room here. I did sort everything, right? Yes, I did. Where's my relic 2? There's my relic 2. Throw those in there. All right, let me go. Oh, I forgot to eat this. That's all right. Didn't really need it. Let me go ahead and throw that back in there. All right, let me go and sell off those other pieces there. Let me also get my other stuff moving. There we go. All right. Oh, I just realized I have some more points. All right. Well, the only thing I have left to put in is start throwing them in here. I'm definitely going to have to get acupuncture when these skills open up. Oh, no, stop. Confirm. And, yeah, only 1 point left. So there we go. Confirmed. I will be happy when the rest of these points start opening up. Sure would be nice. Shoot, what was I doing? I forgot what I was doing here. Oh, right, I'm waiting for these to mature. But, no, commissions. That's what I was gonna do. I don't know why I'm coming out here. I was gonna grab some commissions. And get ready to go to bed. Right. Oh, that's right. I was gonna see if we could get these, this canvas going. Canvas. Oh, canvas requires plastic. I didn't know that. Alright, that's good to know. And I do have jute being made, so slowly but surely. Do I want to mess with... Not really. I just... Oh, whoa, stop that. Yeah, I just don't want to deal with it. I was going to sell this, but all the stores are closed right now, so it's kind of silly. And I'm going to go ahead and switch over to this. Alright, I'm going to keep you inside the wall here, tinfoil. That way you don't get grit in your eyes all night. You know, that would really suck. So, alright. Good night, buddy. I'm going to bed early. Alright. Oh, what'd that say? Oh. That was interesting. I wasn't expecting that to sort of just pop up as I'm walking in. Alright. Good night.